Today I'm going to show you my SQL project, classes and payments database. My name is Yulia Zadorina. My GitHub account, Yulia Zarina, same as edX account. I'm filming this in Batumi, Georgia. The video is recorded on July 27, 2024. This SQL project is intended for tutors to help manage attendance for classes when students purchase packages of multiple classes. It also helps keep track of the tutor's income. Let's break it down and go into details. I have students that buy packages and attend classes. Each day, I want to update my database after all my classes. I want this database to notify me when the student completed his package. With this database, we'd be able to view my monthly income. This project uses SQL and Python. Here's the schema of the tables of my database. So I have students, subjects, attendance, payments, and sessions. In the schema, students table, I have the following columns: name, subject ID, city, country, enrollment date, graduation date, exam date, current state. In a subject table, sessions table. For attendance, this is the table where I'm going to keep track of the packages. Finally, payments table will also created triggers in query SQL. If the student purchased a package of multiple classes, the entry is added to the payments table, and attendance table would be updated with this information. So triggers update the payments and attendance table after each entry is added to the sessions table. After a one-time payer attends the class, the payments table is updated. And if a student who has purchased a package of multiple classes attends a class, an entry will be made in the sessions table, and one class will be deducted from the balance in the attendance table. In my queries file, I'm starting out with triggers to update one table when another table gets updated. I've entered the subjects that I teach. Also, I'm inserted information about my students, their status, whether they're enrolled or graduated, and their exam date. And then I've entered some sessions from each day at classes with my students. There are a lot of those, but after that, I want to be able to update my database without changing these files. And this is what I'm going to do with Python. So these are my tables. And here is how I use Python in updating my SQL database. In my Python file insert sessions PI, I use the following libraries: SQLite 3, Daytime, CSV. I start my file by entering subject ID, following by student ID. Then I'm prompted to enter the date. It's whether today, yesterday, or another date, type of payment, and any notes that I have for that session. If everything looks good, I confirm yes. And after that, I use a SQL statement to get the last values for the attendance table and for the sessions table. You can notice that for a couple of students, I have some notification that I need to have a report for those students. These values of their last classes are imported into CSV file, which later on I can use for my reports. I use another report file. And this report helps me create the report for that student, class attendance for June and July, like it was in this case. This program read the dates from the CSV file and created this report, marking the days in the calendar.